Man, does it feel like the darkness is closing in? I want you to know that God has hope for you. Let's go. That's right. God's got some amazing hope for us today. Psalm 23. Let's just get right to the verse. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Here's the image. This is David writing. David was a shepherd, pulling all those shepherding experiences out with the sheep, traveling, because they would travel from place to place depending on what time of the year it was. He was taking them, right? That's why in the pat where he talks about him leading us beside the still waters, all of that, he's saying, look, a good shepherd has different pasture land that it goes, whether it's winter or summer, so that the sheep have the best food and they stay the healthiest and they're the safest. And so kind of perilous as you go from place to place sometimes. And that's where he's saying there would be places sometimes that were very dark and a lot of danger. And maybe the sheep were exposed more than the shepherd would like. But he's saying, like, life feels that way. It feels like you're walking through this shadow, this valley, and it's a shadow of deepest darkness, death. That's as dark as it gets, is death. But he says, I'm not going to fear any evil. Why? Here we go again. Because you're with me. God is with me. The one who loves me is with me. So I'm going to count on my shepherd. He's there. He's got his rod. He's got his staff. They comfort me. He has all these things that protect and they lead and they guide and they correct me if I need it. What an awesome thing. So I want us, that again, this rallying cry, that even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil because you are with me. God is with me. I want you to say that when things are tough. I want you to believe that and trust that when all hope looks lost and it looks very, very dark and there's no answer, there's no, even doesn't look like there's any hope. Our hope is in him, the one who's with us, this Jesus who bled and died on a cross, who gave his life for us and rose triumphantly so that we have victory over sin and death and the grave and the deepest source of and the worst darkness ever. He's overcome that for us. How cool is that? All right, I'm Pastor Fred. This is The Follow Through. You're watching. Hit that subscribe button to share this with somebody. We'll be back next week with some more of these rally cries, some more of these amazing verses that God has for our hearts and our souls. We'll see you then, and have a great rest of your weekend.